Morning here with Legacy Flat Roof and Sheet Metal. We're here downtown London on Waterloo Street, a residential place. You can see the flat roof behind me. It is a tight corner. There's no place for a bin. In London, you can't put a bin on the sidewalk unless you get a permit, and you can't leave a bin overnight on the street. So we are going to do an overlay on this system. Get the Peon out nice and smooth, put a new soper board down, and then put a 2-ply membrane on top of that. You've seen this done a couple times. Just due to budget restraints and where we are being downtown, an overlay system will work well for this client here. So that's the plan. We have metal flashing around the perimeter. We also have an east trough detail we got to work around. We'll take you up, we'll show you what it looks like. Thanks for coming. Okay, welcome back. We've come up on top of the roof. You can see the roof. It's a 4-ply Peon roof. The Peon is here to protect the felt from the UV rays beating down over the years. So we're going to go over this. We're going to fasten a new 1/8" board, asphaltic board, to make it a new substrate, and we'll show you when we start fastening that down and putting some Peon stick base sheet. Okay, welcome back. We finished installing the new substrate. You can see we fastened it down with mechanical fasteners and plates. That brings it back down to the old roof, so we have a new substrate to roof to. We've also tapered in a way as to not allow ponding on the roof, because the old roof had a bit of deflection, so it had some ponding issues. We've raised those areas up, and now we've eliminated that. So we're going to start priming the roof and putting the base sheet down. We'll show you what it looks like once we start priming. Thanks.
Here, I just wanted to show you what it looks like simply priming the required primer onto the soper board.
Okay, welcome back. We finished installing the substrate board, and we've primed it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's red primer on the board. And now we've started applying the Peon stick base sheet. This is simply the first layer of a 2-layer process. So you can see the first 2 go down. Make sure they're nice and straight. They overlap a good 3 inches, and also the cap sheet will also overlap about another 3 inches in heat weld seam. So there's a release film on the back of the base sheet. Pull the release film off, and then we put the base sheet in place. So here we go. We'll finish putting in the base sheet, and we'll show you what it looks like as the first layer gets. Okay, welcome back. We finished installing the base sheet. Go ahead and take a look. The base sheet is fully sealed up. So now we are going to prime this. Tomorrow we're going to go bend some metal, prime it, and show you what the installation of the cap sheet looks like. Okay, day 2. We finished installing the drip flashing around. This isn't a waterproofing part of the job, but it is an architectural feature. When you're walking along the side, it's a nice clean drip flashing with the new roof. So we want it up on the horizontal side of the roof and then down the vertical to shed water nicely into the east trough, also to not allow ice and water to build up back up in the wintertime. So there you go. We broke this at the shop and bent it to fit, and now we installed it. Every couple feet we install nails, galvanized nails, and we are ready to prime for the cap sheet. We'll show you what the Okay, welcome back. We finished. Well, we're not finished, but we're in the process of installing the cap sheet. Again, this is a Peon stick membrane, so we're not having 500-degree asphalt up here. We're not having torches up here. It's a residential construction stick frame, so any kind of torch or flame going underneath the metal, it's high probability of causing a fire. Anyway, we went with Peon stick membrane because it's a home. What happens, we have the cap sheet and the salvage edge, so when you overlap them, you have asphalt, and we just heat the seams, which fuses the asphalt together and doesn't allow water to get back underneath. We're putting the field sheet on now. We've cut our flashing membranes. So we're going to install our flashing membranes on in place. We did a nice chalk line, new metal flashing over the existing counter flashing, and we will show you what it looks like. We're getting close to the end, and we got some metal work and some cap sheet more to do. Show you what it looks like. Legacy Flat Roof and Sheet Metal, the job finished. I think it turned out wonderful. The client's gonna be thrilled. They had a good roof before, good 4-ply built-up roof. It was time for a change. We put a new roof on, new metal flashing, new drip flash around the east trough. We had a great job. Love the client. Excellent client to work with. Excellent home. Legacy Flat Roof and Sheet Metal. If you're in the Southwestern Ontario area, we'd love to hear from you. You can find us online at legacyroofs.com. Thank you so much.